Shut up and sit down.
Hey, I'm Simon.
I'm Ellie.
Hey, and we're having a couple of drinks tonight that are called...
Black Sabbath.
And why are they called Black Sabbath, indeed?
Because we like it and it's loud.
Okay, it's not that loud.
Think about it.
I am, and my brain hurts. Well, we hope we don't make your brain hurt, although we probably do, to be fair.
My brain hurts.
And if we don't make your brain hurt, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell thing over there. Did you get the Letterkenny reference just then?
Well, to be fair.
To be fair.
Nobody does.
Nobody will. Exactly. And we are surprising each other tonight while we're drinking these Black Sabbaths with trailers that the other person has not yet seen.
So what trailers do we have next?
What's trailers? Oh no, more Letterkenny references.
You started it.
I did start it. Yes, so tonight we have something that kind of has blown my mind. This is a TV show coming to Amazon Prime Video. The first episode airs on March 26th. And would you be excited if I told you this was an animated TV show based on a comic by the one and only Robert Kirkman of The Walking Dead fame?
Yes, I would.
And what if I were then to tell you that this features not only voice talent from some of Robert Kirkman's old friends, like Stephen Yeun, who played Glenn on The Walking Dead, poor Glenn, but also folks like Mark Hamill, like Walton Goggins, like Seth Rogen, a whole bunch of really, really awesome voice actors.
How?
Exactly.
That's too many awesome people in one place.
I mean, maybe because they made it in a year where everyone was stuck at home and were
you had
free
to
to
do
do voice acting, so that could be it. So I'm really intrigued to check it out. This show is called Invincible, and we're going to check out the trailer now, and if you hang around until the end, we'll let you know what we thought about it.
Let's go.
Let's go! That's gotta be J.K. Simmons, surely.
Come on.
Knock it off, Todd.
I think Amber's been pretty clear about how she feels. I'm nothing like my dad. I want to be just like you.
I've fought to keep this planet safe.
Yes!
Your power's gotta be due any day now, son.
Morning. I'm scared, Dad. What if I can't do this?
Follow me. Slow down. Land. I said land. Stop!
Uh-oh.
Get up.
Oh,
I'm actually
no.
getting used to this a little.
That's not good.
You need to be better. After everything he's done, how can I live up to all that?
You need to decide what kind of hero you want to be.
Oh.
You in the blue and the yellow? Why don't you meet the team after school?
May we count on you in the future?
Yeah, I think so. And bored of this.
Whoa!
Son, we need to talk. What I'm about to tell you will change everything.
What? Oh my god!
Dad.
Whoa! Wow!
I wasn't ready before. Now I am.
You being a superhero is the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. Now take me flying or I'm gonna tell everyone you're invincible.
Sorry, that's all right.
Wow. Oh my goodness. That took a turn for the darker side towards the end, right? Wow. I kind of knew what to think up until a point, and then my brain just went, and I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Well,
I know that you really enjoy how it clearly is inspired visually by the X-Men cartoon.
Oh, you know, I didn't actually make that connection, but I think something in me, the X-Men animated series from the early 90s was one of our favorite TV shows ever. So that actually makes a lot of sense as to why it would kind of resonate with us. I actually was kind of blown away by the animation style. Looks kind of simplistic and very kind of primary colors and things, like not super realistic. But then there's a ton of depth to it, like like actual depth, perception depth, not anything more metaphysical than that. Like it actually looks very 3D, kind of like a really high-end video game. So yeah, that actually really intrigued me, especially with characters flying kind of into and out of the screen. Like that really struck me. But wow, I mean, the story clearly kind of tells a tale of a boy who's expected to get superpowers, struggles to get them. And I think we've seen that story told quite a few times. But what the hell happened after that? Like, there was like a speedster zooming through people and blood. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's interesting the way it is kind of harkening back to those Saturday morning cartoons in the style of it, but there's that edge to it where it kind of looks like it's probably would be R-rated. Yeah,
it literally is R-rated. It actually really reminded me of some of my favorite older manga movies, like Ninja Scroll and movies like that again had quite simple art styles, but lots of violence and blood in them. The last minute kind of really reminded me of manga. But wow, and I mean the voice acting, just jumping out at me were people like Ezra Miller and Djimon Hounsou and just so many famous actors that when they just splattered that list of names on the screen, my brain again just went...
That was too many people.
Yeah. I'm guessing they must do, a couple of guest stars per episode or something just to cram that many celebrities in. Yeah, Zachary Quinto's name jumped out at me as well. And most of these people have really recognizable voices as well. It's not like they're going to slip into obscurity. I'm struggling to get words together. It's either the Black Sabbaths or this trailer has just blown my mind.
Combination.
Yeah. And, seeing as Amazon made The Boys, which was one of my favorite TV shows of the last few years, both in terms of its kind of novel look at the superhero genre, but also its violence and gore and adult content. Like, there are times when we've watched so much family-friendly stuff that I just need to see somebody explode into giblets.
As you do.
Yeah, I really, really need that sometimes. And The Boys delivered that in spades. So if they made The Boys and it was that good, it just makes me think, is this going to be like an animated, it could even be similar universe to The Boys, maybe not the same, but it's got a similar vibe to it, I thought, towards the end.
Yeah, with the possible implication that superheroes are made, not born.
Oh, interesting.
As well as with the speedster accidentally on purpose exploding people.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually really liked the whole thing of the kid at the beginning as well, even though it is a story that's been done before. I like the thing of the kid where everyone else has superpowers and he hasn't quite got them yet and he's feeling really inferior. And it kind of reminds me of that first Incredibles movie where Syndrome is trying to make everybody be super, because if everybody's super, nobody will be. But I feel like if everybody's super and you're the only one who's not, how much must that suck?
Especially when your dad's massively a superhero.
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, I actually really liked that more kind of traditional angle. And then, holy crap, whatever the hell happened after that just made me think I'm all in on Invincible, whatever happens. And we only have to wait until March 26th to see it.
Not long.
And it's more from Robert Kirkman. And I've not read the comics of this, but I actually loved the Walking Dead comics. Like right from the beginning, I read the first 150 just week after week on the train and just absorbed those. They were awesome comics, just incredible artwork, but just shocking storylines. So many twists and turns, and you didn't know what was going to happen. And it makes me think the Invincible comics must be in a similar vein. Like I'm actually really tempted to read at least some of the comics before we get the TV show, just to whet my appetite. Well, there you go. I'm feeling exhausted by all the great movies and trailers and things we've seen recently, but this one tops the pile for me.
Really does look awesome.
Well, there you go, friends. I am spent. I need to go lay down and try to get my powers of speech back. But thankfully, we'll be back again tomorrow because you know how often we do this.
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
So therefore, friends, we will see you tomorrow on the next drunk but somewhat recharged trailer ambush.
Peace out, superheroes.
To infinity and bye.
Shut up and sit down.